The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-rhymed them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What is up? What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great day, man. I hope everybody's locked in, ready to go up at it, doing their thing on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Monday morning, guys. Man, what a great day we are having today on this Monday, man. It is we are up, we are at it, we're gonna do our thing. We're gonna get into it today. Man, oh man, dude, is there ever a dip in the market today? But you know, we ain't worried about it. It's there's reasons for it, not worried about it. It's gonna be all right. And you know, you gotta remember, guys, Bitcoin's up 40% since the beginning of the year, right? It's up 40% since the beginning of the year. So, you know, everything is fine. There's reasons why the market is the way that it is. There's reasons why things are going the way that they're going. And at the end of the day, it's going to be just fine. It's going to be all right. It's not a big deal. We got this thing, and we're going to roll through it this morning. I got a busy day today, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna roll on through it this morning, and we're gonna do our thing. So, you know, Bitcoin took a big step backwards, man. There's reasons why. We have Mount Gox here. We have Mount Gox here that is getting ready to start releasing their funds in July. BTC slides under 61K. It's around 61 right now, 61.3, 61.4, somewhere up in there. But as you guys can see, you know, Mount Gox here is going to start, you know, repaying in July, and they have right now 140,000 Bitcoin that they're going to release back into circulation. You know, from the 2004 Mount Gox collapse, right? So definitely going to affect the market a little bit. A lot of people are anticipating that, you know, 140,000 Bitcoin will come back into circulation. They think that everybody's going to sell, and that has a negative price here on Bitcoin, right? So, you know, here's the article. You know, here we are, and as you guys can see, you know, Mount Gox begins repaying in July 140,000 Bitcoin to victims of the hack, right? So not a huge deal for what we have going on. I don't think that 140,000 Bitcoin are going to come back into circulation. Some of these wallets are actually dead wallets, right? They don't know if anybody is going to actually receive the Bitcoin that they're actually sending to some of these dead wallets. So we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's up. We'll see if 140,000 Bitcoin do come back into supply from the Mount Gox issue. But this is what's driving Bitcoin down at this given moment. So we're going to see. We're going to see what happens here, but this is definitely having that negative impact on Bitcoin right now. Is this Mount Gox issue where they're going to start repaying in July, and everybody's running away because of this issue. 140,000 Bitcoin is a lot of Bitcoin to start putting back into supply, but like I said before, a lot of these Bitcoin addresses are dead addresses. People no longer exist. Not even sure that people can get the money out of Bitcoin. Remember their seed phrase, remember their wallet. So there's a lot going on here. So, this is what's driving a lot of the Bitcoin prices right now. And everybody's getting a little scared about this Mt. Gox issue. But you know what? Bitcoin's going to be all right. Crypto's going to be all right. There's no biggie there, no biggie here. So, it is what it is. It's going to be just fine. Bitcoin's up 40% from the beginning of the year. So life is good. Life is good. Selmo, good morning, my brother. Junior, good morning. How are you? How are you, my brother? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well this morning as well, Selmo. Hope you're up at it, getting ready to grind this morning. We got the Asian markets here. They kind of didn't close that well. European markets look absolutely phenomenal this morning. Pre-markets here in the United States look really, really good as well. So everything is looking good. But that Mt. Gox situation is really having a negative effect on the crypto market, especially Bitcoin. 140,000 Bitcoin to be released starting in July. We'll see. We'll see if 140,000 Bitcoin gets sold. I don't think so. I think people are just overreacting. People are just overreacting to the market. That's all. IBIT sitting at $36.58, down about 0.4% on the day. So definitely gonna open in the red, given the Bitcoin situation. Definitely gonna open it up in the red. So we're gonna probably see some outflows today from the ETFs, which could further drive down Bitcoin's price, right? So we are looking at a total overall crypto market cap of $2.24 trillion, guys. That's a huge pullback from where we were. But you know what? Life is good. It's okay. It's not, this is a great opportunity. The Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index continues to slide back. It's at 49. It's sitting in neutral, but man, is it just sitting in neutral? This thing will probably slide back to fear here pretty soon. If this thing doesn't rebound. I don't expect Bitcoin, to slide back too much further, man. We might see a $59,000 Bitcoin, but it's normal. Like I said, Bitcoin is up 40% since the beginning of the year. So, with the negative news that is coming out and stuff like that, Mt. Gox situation got I think it's Germany selling Bitcoin too. You're going to see some of the sell pressure on there, but $61,080 now. So definitely down 4.9% overnight. That's a big dip in Bitcoin. Ethereum's getting hit to $3,318 right now, down about 4.9%. That's a big dip in Ethereum as well. I'm definitely buying more Ethereum today. Ken, good morning. Good morning, my brother. Hope you had a great weekend too, my brother. Hope you're up at it and ready to rock and roll this morning. But I'm gonna probably buy some more Ethereum today. To tell you the truth, I've been chipping away at buying more and more Ethereum. As the price started to dip a little bit, because with these ETFs coming out and stuff like that, I expect Ethereum to get to a new all-time high. You know what I mean? And we'll get there in a second. As we roll through here today, there's an article about that. So, but the big news, and why the market is where it is right here. This Mt. Gox begins to repay in July. BTC, 140,000 BTC. They're going to start sending out in July to the people that were affected by the Mt. Gox hack, right? So this is what has people running scared right now when it comes to Bitcoin and crypto market right here. This right here. So, but like I said, a lot of these wallets are dead wallets too. Like, they're sending it to the wallets of which was hacked. They're not actually reaching out to the people and they're not asking them for a wallet address or anything like that. They're literally sending it out to the wallets that were hacked. Some of these wallets no longer exist. Some people forgot their seed phrases. There's a lot of stuff that's going to happen. some people are going to hold, right? So, you know, I mean, when you look at it, um, it's going to be all right. I think people are overreacting to the situation. You know, I think people are taking it way too far. But you know what? That's okay. It's an opportunity for us. And like I said, I'm gonna buy more Ethereum. I have Bitcoin, but my Bitcoin that I buy on a weekly basis is literally for 5 to 10 years from now. It's nothing that I'm even looking to sell during this bull market. So that's why I just been chipping away at it little by little. But my Ethereum, I definitely gonna load up on Ethereum. Even more. Solana sitting at 126, down 5.5%. Solana took a big step backwards as well. I added a little bit more Solana over the weekend. I may add a little bit more if it slips back any further. XRP 47 holding up well in this market, down 1.9%, holding up well in this market that's absolutely getting smoked right now. Tone Coin, $7.24, down 4.6%. Common theme going all the way down through here, guys. But Tone Coin, I keep watching Tone Coin. I own a little bit of it at a little bit lower price than $7.24. So if it slides back, may add some more. We'll see. Dogecoin, 11 cents, holding up okay. 5.5% down on a 24-hour, holding up okay. And this is what you want to look for right now, guys. You want to look for cryptocurrencies that are actually holding up during this big downturn. Yeah, they're gonna go down, but are they bottoming out? You know what I mean? Are they absolutely bottoming out? You know, you got Tron right here, right? Down 1.4%. Tron's holding up really, really, really well in this market that's getting crushed. And this is what you want to look for. Cardano's holding up well too. It's only down 3.8%, right? Down to 37 cents, but it's only down 3.8% where the rest of the market's looking at a 5 to 6% dip, right? SHIB down 7.19%, right? So SHIB's underperforming the market, right? So this is kind of what you want to look for. AVAX sitting at 24.38. I said it was a good buy at 27.27. I think it's a tremendous buy at 24.38. Down 3.6%. Holding up well. Polkadot's holding up well. 3.2%. Down $5.58. So this is kind of what I'm looking for. Is I'm looking for these cryptos that are holding up, right? Chainlink's holding up 2.9% down, sitting at $13.14. Chainlink and XRP are holding. They're holding up well in a very, very volatile market, right? So definitely like to see that. Polygon, guys, 55 cents, down 4.9%. I don't know if you're holding Polygon. Be careful. I just don't know where this thing is going to go. You know, it's not looking good for them right now. It's really not. And I know people want to sugarcoat that, but it's just really not. Pepe, 7.5%, big dip in Pepe. We talked about Pepe last week, possibly gaining this zero back and coming down to the 0.9 level and catching some support before it moves up. Looks like that may happen. 10665. Definitely going to, if it does add that zero, definitely going to load up. Definitely going to load up there. Caspa, 14 cents, down 4.6%. But Caspa went on a nice run. It's up to 25, guys. So it's 10 spots away from where I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be a top 15 coin. So BTC is going to fall down again. It may fall down to YD. Good morning, brother. Good morning. It may fall down to that to underneath 60,000. It very well may. Mount Gox has got everybody running scared. You know, I think it's an overreaction, but you know, I don't know. I take advantage of the situation. I don't expect the bull market to the end of this year, beginning of next year, anyways. So this to me is my accumulation. My accumulation. you know, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm not worried about it at all, actually. Um, Actually, I think that this is a tremendous opportunity, and I'm just going to take advantage. You know, render sitting at $7.14, down 3.1%. So not doing too bad in this market, guys. So this is what you want to look at. You want to come through here and you want to look and see, like, and just look at the stuff that you hold. Stellar, 4.5%. Down to 8 cents. Man, Stellar obviously keeps falling backwards. It was falling backwards a little bit before all this happened, and definitely this fall backwards for Stellar. The market is really not helping Stellar right now. I think Stellar is going to have a massive boom. I just think it's a matter of when, and if not if. So I'm definitely going to be bringing my Stellar bags back up to where I think that they should be at 8 cents. And definitely if it falls back down, if Bitcoin falls even further, which it may, you may see a 7-cent Stellar, which is an absolute steal. We were buying Stellar at 7 cents way back during the bear market, like way back, man. And if it falls back down there, we're definitely loading up. I'm definitely loading up there. Kronos continues to fall back, again, down to 8 cents, down 5.5%. Kronos just not performing well right now, but I think Crow, when it goes, much like Stellar, when it goes, it's going to go, right? It's going to go. And, I still have high hopes for Kronos. I still think that Kronos will make it to that dollar level, but, we're going to see. We're going to see. Kronos, it's not performing well right now in this market. Like, it's actually underperforming the market. It's at 5.5% of a decrease. Bitcoin's at 4% of a decrease. So Kronos is actually underperforming the market. You don't want to see that, right? You don't want to see it. You don't want to see your altcoins underperforming the market. Like, that's not where you want to see your altcoins. But we're gonna crow, baby. We're gonna crow. We crow or dust, man. We're gonna crow. I'm a believer in crow. The graph sitting at 20 cents. You guys know we bought at 25, DCA down at 19. So we're kind of even right here, down 4% right now. Drops any lower, DCA in some more, figure that out. But same story, same song and dance all the way down through here, right? Not a lot of positive, like, oh my God, anybody's really beating the market type of cryptos out here right now, right? Everybody's like falling victim here. Bonk, sitting at 8.23%, guys. So Bonk is taking a nice step back along with Pepe, a good step back. Bonk actually overtook Brett again. Brett was on top, was beating Bonk. Bonk kind of moved up in front of Brett because Brett took a 10.8% hit in this market, which I think is a great buying opportunity at 13 cents here. Brett probably will add some more Brett to the bag here pretty soon. If it drops any lower than this, I want to kind of get it in the low 12-cent range. I'll add more to the bag of Brett. I do own Brett. I own a nice size bag of Brett. I think Brett's going to 40 million. Pyth sitting at 30 cents right now. You guys know I'm a big believer in Pyth. Not for the immediate bull run, but definitely I think second half of the bull run, Pyth is going to do some things. Sitting at 4.9% decrease right now. Man, we're just fishing through these things today, guys. But Quant, $74. Holy cow. Quant just keeps forcing me to buy it, because it just keeps dipping. It just keeps forcing me to buy it. Like, I think that this is such of a bargain here for Quant at $74. Sometimes you just can't help yourself. It's just crazy. Big announcement for Turbo to tomorrow. Let's fucking go. Yeah, Turbo's doing his thing, man. I'll probably add some more Turbo today. Actually, I think they're gonna have a big exchange listing tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, Quant. I mean, Selmo. I don't know, man. What's your thoughts, man? I just keep looking at it, going, I gotta buy because it is where it is, right? So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what's up, man. But let's go ahead. Let's check out these. Let's check out these meme coins. Like, we looked at a couple, but let's see how bad these guys are getting hit in this market. You know, and man, what a time! What a time, baby. Dogecoin 11 cents, like we said, not bad. It goes to 10 cents. I'll add a little bit more to the bag. It's a little bit higher than my average, but you know, we'll see. We'll see what's up. I may add some more. Could be a great opportunity. Shib, like we went over Shib. Pepe, I still think that Pepe is going to add to 0 and go back down to that 9 level, and I'm going to definitely scoop a lot up there. I'm a huge Pepe fan. Huge Pepe fan. So I definitely think once it adds this 0, which I think it will, I think the market's going to continue to fall back. Pepe will continue to fall back with it. It'll add to 0, go to the 9 range. We'll add some more. This thing will be just fine. Man, dog with a hat's down to 150, $1.50, down 10.6%. Dog with hats getting hit pretty hard in this market right now. You know, hit a little bit harder than the rest. Floki, 8.8%. Floki getting hit too. Pretty good. Down 8.8%. I may add some more Floki here. We'll see. We'll see where the market goes. Bonk, like we talked about, 8.5% as well. So we'll see. Brett, we talked about Brett. Let's see here. Let's see what else we got going on. What else do we love? What else do we love? MAGA. You guys know there's a lot of people on MAGA. 9.4%, getting beat up right now. Turbo, talk about Turbo. Turbo is down 13.2% in on the week. But no, on the 24-hour, 13.2%. But check out where Turbo is on the week. It's up 24.5%. It's up 24.5%. So Turbo's doing well, and I think it's going to have a big day tomorrow as well. Selmo, we buying more Quant at $73. We buying more Quant. So I'm definitely probably looking to add some more Turbo, being down 13.2% on the 24-hour. Definitely looking probably to add here. So I probably will do that later on this morning. I'll probably add more. So definitely looking for that. Looking for these opportunities, right? Come through here, and we're looking for these opportunities. You know, so and these opportunities are what we love, baby. It's what we love, because you know, you buy something like Turbo that's down 13%, just on the swing back around, you're up 13%. You know, so you know, we shall see. We shall see. But you know, this market doesn't scare me. A lot of people are scared in this market. This market doesn't scare me. Like I said, I don't expect a bull run to happen until the second half of the year. You know, to the fourth quarter going into 2025. So I look at these as I've always looked at this time as an opportunity, anyways, to gain more crypto. So I'm not worried about it. And you see that Bitcoin now is at 60,900. So it continues to lose. It continues to lose as the morning moves on. Continues to go down and, you know, lose some value here. So, you know, but you look at Ethereum. Ethereum is gaining a little bit throughout the day, just a tiny bit. And here's what we got going on. Ethereum traders buy 4K calls in anticipation of the recent high. They're anticipating a recent high for the only thing that's going on here is that a lot of people are longing Ethereum right now because they're looking for that ETF to set Ethereum off to a new all-time high, which it probably will, right? It probably will. once these things are launched. I think they're going to be launched early July, right before July 4th holiday. I think they're going to come out with these Ethereum ETFs. I think that they're going to go live. I think you're going to see Ethereum this is just me. Don't come back here after July and say that I told you that Ethereum was going to an all-time high. I think that Ethereum is going to hit an all-time high when these ETFs come out and everything settles in, kind of like Bitcoin did. And I think they're going to come out before the July 4th holiday. I think that's what we're going to get. A lot of people are banking on that, and they're making long calls on this. Probably getting wrecked today. But if they put a huge leverage on them, but definitely this is kind of what's propping Ethereum's price up just a little bit better than Bitcoin at the moment is these ETFs, right? They're about even now. So yeah, a lot of these long calls will probably get wrecked. If people put these in on Friday, Saturday, they're probably going to get wrecked today. June 28th. You think June 28th? I think right before the July 4th holiday. Could be the 28th. Could be on Friday. 28th is on Friday, right? Yeah, I think 28th is on Friday. I don't think they're going to bring them out on Friday. We'll see though. We'll see. Whenever it's going to take a couple days for them to settle in anyways. But okay. But here's what we've been talking about for months, and nobody wants to realize or pay attention to what's going on. Private blockchains, guys. These are these blockchains that are ran by JP Morgan. They're ran by these private companies. They're not. You're not going to see them over here on CoinMarketCap. You're not going to see them over here, trading crypto, right? These private blockchains. They accounted for like $1.4 billion in volume, right? 1.5 trillion of securities who have been traded on these private blockchains, right? So here's the issue that people need to pay attention to, and nobody's talking about it because nobody wants to pay attention to it because nobody wants to understand and come to the reality. Everybody thinks that all of these big, huge companies are going to go to these blockchains that we know of now. And some of them will. A lot of them will, right? But make no doubt, guys, these guys are behind the scenes. They're testing these private blockchains. These banks are testing these private blockchains. These real world asset companies are testing these private blockchains. Everybody is testing these private blockchains, and they're starting to gain popularity within a lot of these real world assets and a lot of these financial institutions. And you see it, 1.5 trillion of security financing, a month, right? So that means that these guys are actually utilizing these private blockchains and these ledgers and these private ledgers to make these transactions. What does that mean for a crypto investor? That means that you're not going to see any value from $1.5 trillion of securities being traded because these are private blockchains, right? So, this is going to be something that people are going to have to pay attention to. They can either pay attention to it now, or you can pay attention to it later when it comes up and smacks you in your face, right? Because these banks, these private institutions, and these people like that, they don't necessarily trust or want to trust what's out here right now. They want to control the situation, right? And what's the best way to control the situation? A lot of them may start using these private blockchains. Why do you think that JP Morgan made its own blockchain? These guys ain't dumb. They're not dumb. They're not just out here doing things for the sake of doing things because it looks cool to do it. Like, there's motivation here, but nobody's talking about this. We've talked about this plenty of times here on this channel that, what we think may happen. What's up, Heat? What we think may happen and what everybody's talking about may not happen. We may be getting fed smoke and mirrors, and at the backside of it, at the backside, this is what a lot of these private institutions are doing, right? And so I tell everybody, proceed with caution when you read things and you read about partnerships and you read about what this blockchain has partnered with this particular company and this blockchain's partnered with this one and this, so on and so forth. Don't believe anything until it happens, right? When it happens, that's when it becomes reality. But until it happens, it's all just talk. That's all it is, right? That's it. It doesn't mean anything until you can actually see it on the blockchain. Until you can actually see what's happening on the blockchain and that partnership becomes to, an actual blockchain transactions, and you can see them, you can verify them, you can update them, then it's just people talking. That's all that means. But this should raise a lot of questions for people, right, in general, that are investing in crypto. Okay, so if the banks and real world institutions and all of these guys are testing out these private blockchains to the point of $1.5 trillion of transactions in a month, why are they testing them? Why are they testing them? What are they trying to accomplish? What are they doing, right? Well, they're not testing them to make me and you feel better. So yes, we are accumulating the hell out of this market. We are definitely accumulating the hell out of this market. So, and I don't say that to say that all the blockchains are going to go private and all this and that, but I just say, like, pay attention on what's going on. Pay attention. Don't get caught up in this hype of this partnership and that partnership, or this person's working with this particular company, or that person's working with this particular. That's all smoke and mirrors, because until it happens, it doesn't happen. Until it happens, it doesn't happen. Until it's real, it's not real. But yo, Mt. Gox, guys, Mt. Gox got us again, baby. Everybody's worried about this Mt. Gox, got us again, baby. We'll see, but I'm loving this, man. And I hope that the people right here that are taking out these longs on Ethereum, waiting for these ETFs to come out to cash in at these new all-time highs, I hope they're taking them out with low leverage, or they are going to get absolutely freaking torched. Looking over here at the crypto bubbles, no surprise, right? It's all red. It's all bad, but this is good. This is good for me. Like I said, I'm not worried about it, because I looked at it as I was accumulating all the way up to the end of 2024 as well. So, this great opportunity, great opportunity. I believe. So, let's go ahead, man. Let's look at some of these DeFi plays. Let's see where the heck we're at with some of these, and look at some charts and see what's going on, and kind of see. I mean, they're all going to be in red, right? But let's just kind of see where we actually are, right? What do we want to look at? Degen. We know Degen's down. I love this play. I love this Chainlink play right here, Degen. I think that this thing's going to absolutely explode. And the fact that it's down to 208, down from its 2-cent level up in here, it actually got up to 5 cents. But I think that this thing's gonna freaking explode, man. It's almost a 10x off of its all-time high. I got the 5 cents, so sitting at 208. I may add some more of that today. I really like that. I think it's going to be, a sleeper. I call it the sleeper. I think it's going to sneak up on people, and have a huge impact on the base chain. Over here, looking at Pepe, we drew our circles the other day. We told you, this thing possibly could be coming down here to this 509 level. It definitely looks like it didn't hold this support line. It kind of started to wants to build a new support line right here where it's at. Given this market, though, I don't think that it can hold it, right? I don't think that it can hold it. I think that there's some downside. There's some downside in everything. So Pepe is no different. There's definitely some downside there. I think that, you know, Pepe is going to add that zero. I'm not even mad about it. I kind of hope they do. Because I'll probably double down on that move at that point. I'll probably double down on that move. Bonk, sitting here at 4.019. Ooh, boy, that's a straight line down right there. This is a daily chart. That's straight line down. That's, you know, and days. So each one of these candles are a day. You look at that, man. That does not, you know, bonk. I'm buying the hell out of bonk. That's all I can say. I've been buying it all the way down. Here, it fell below the support line right here of it fell below this support line here of 4.023. Boy, so it could be on its way down here to 4.014 from 4.019. It definitely could be. I don't know where Big Watch is, man. Big Watch dude, but he was sitting in the background for a little while. Sometimes he comes in right at the end, man. But where is BWD, baby? Where is he? I'm clocking in. All right, Junior, have a good day, brother. Have a good day. But yeah, bonk definitely could be coming down here. It could be coming right down here, guys, to this 1.4 level. So bonk probably got some downward pressure in it. Definitely. And bonk's been on a hell of a slide over about the last week and a half. There's a lot of red candles there. Let's check out Jasmine. See where the hell Jasmine is. 2.8, falling back even since I got up this morning. You can see the red candle coming in for the day. We looked at it. Jasmine very well could be on its way down here to the 2.5 level. Definitely could be touching that 2.5. I'm not excuse me, I'm not too worried about Jasmine. Even if it comes down here to 2.5, I'm fine. I think it actually should come down here to the 2.5 cent level and actually retest this support and bounce off of it. I think that would be healthy for Jasmine to do that. And I'll definitely be adding. I'll be adding at that moment. Just because I think it's going to bounce right off of that. It's definitely going to bounce right off of that. We looked at Brett. Brett passed Bonk, and then Bonk came back and passed Brett. But Brett is actually holding up pretty well here. It's right here building the support right here on the support line where it should be. So it's actually holding up pretty well at 13 cents. I expected Brett in this market. I expected Brett to be 12 cents already. It's actually holding up well. So like to see that. Jupiter's getting hit pretty hard too, guys. Down to 70 cents right now. Jupe might not be a bad play if you can find the bottom. If you can find the bottom, even if you miss the absolute bottom and find it on its way up, Jupiter might be, as it starts to turn a corner, Jupiter might be a decent play. Ponke, 26 cents, holding up, not too bad over there on the Solana network. Ponke is not too bad. Everything's, like I said, everything's in red, right? Daddy got hit. $2. Okay, so it's doing better than when I woke up this morning. When I woke up this morning, it was around $1.90 something. So it's actually not doing too bad. I like this play. Sitting here at a $2 million market cap, I like this play. I will wait. I think I'll probably add some more Daddy, but I'll probably wait to see if this thing drops any lower as the day moves on. Like I said, when I got up this morning, it was around 190. high 190s. I do like this play as a low market cap, $2 million play. We'll see. I think it's got some pressure in it though. I think it's going to come underneath this $2 range here. But it's okay. Look at this right here. Look at all the support that it built up at about $1 at about $1.80, right around that $1.80 area. Look at these days of trading sideways right around that $1.80 before it went on this massive run, right? So if it comes back down here and grabs some of this liquidity right around that $1.80, $1.85 range, that's going to be healthy for Daddy to do that. So I'm definitely looking for a little bit of a pullback in the Daddy token, and then I'll probably go in at somewhere around that level. But I like this project. I think it's gonna do well. I think it'll do just fine. I think you'll see them $7 levels again. Turbo, we talked a little bit about Turbo. Got some stuff coming out tomorrow. Scottish says looks good right now. Looks good. Looks strong. Obviously pulling back like everything else. Look for Turbo to kind of sit right here around this 2.0s. Where is it at right now? Where are we at with Turbo? Around this 2.05 level. I would expect Turbo today to kind of come down around these 2.0, 2.0s 4.3, 2.0s 4.5 level, and then I'll probably get in. I'll probably buy some more there, but I definitely think Turbo's got a nice upside to it. So anytime you can get in on some of them support levels with projects that have a good nice upside that are actually doing something, you kind of take advantage of them opportunities. The lower market cap plays, though, right now, guys, you got to really pick them, right? You got to pick and choose. There he is. There's BWD. What's up, brother? What's up? There's my man right there. Me and Ken were just asking about you, man. But a lot of these lower market cap plays, guys, you got to really pick. You got to pick and choose which ones do you think have the biggest upside? Which ones do you think are going to run in a bull market? And them are the ones that you want to start getting into during times like this, right? During times like this, when Bitcoin's struggling right now at 61,000, Ethereum's struggling a little bit, Solana's struggling a little bit, them are the ones that you want to look at and go, okay, where am I banking that the end of the year or the beginning of 2025 that these ones are going to make me some money, right? If you're looking at plays now for the first 24 hours, like this is like completely irrelevant conversation to you, because I believe that this downturn will last longer than a couple days. I think that we'll find a level with Bitcoin probably in the 50s. I do expect Bitcoin to go down a little bit today, probably in the 50,000 level. And so whatever you're investing in now, you better have some conviction in it. You better be willing to DCA down into this thing, whatever you're investing in, and you better be willing to hold it. You better be willing to hold through maybe a little bit of pain. What's up, Tim Ski? What's up, my brother? What's up? I'm in the I'm in the house. You in the house, baby? What's up? What's up, BWD right there? That's my dude right there. So, but whatever you're investing in now, you better be willing to have some conviction in it. You better be willing to hold it, for a little bit, because we don't know where this market's going to go. Like some people will sit here and tell you that 61,000 is the bottom, right? Some people, I'm here to tell you, we're probably going to see the 50s, right? Whether that's 59, 58, call it what you want. But we're probably going to see the 50s, right? And we're probably going to see, the probably 3,000 mark on Ethereum, right? But as you guys know, I keep buying Ethereum, right? I just keep buying it. The ETFs are coming. There's going to be positive price movement to Ethereum. Probably more positive price movement, in my opinion. Probably more positive price movement in Ethereum than in Bitcoin, right? But when you look at Bitcoin, this is the all chart right here. I mean, you're looking at it. I mean, we very well could be sitting, down here, 50, 59, 58K today, today. That could happen today. It very well, it really depends on what's going to happen with these markets as they wake up, right? And they read this. They read that 140,000 Bitcoin are going to come into circulation in July, right? So when all of the people from the markets wake up and they start to read this, how are they going to react to that, right? What's their reaction going to be? And that's going to dictate the price of Bitcoin. You've seen how the Asian markets reacted to that, right? They didn't like it. It didn't sit well with them, right? Now you have, the European and American markets. They're starting to react to this situation, and we'll see. We'll see what's up, right? But none of this should scare you. If you're in crypto for the end of 2024, beginning of 2025, that bull market going all the way into 2025, then none of this should scare you. None of this should even make you a little bit scared. You should be looking at this and going, okay, where's my opportunities? Where is my opportunities? Did you already discuss the cause of the BTC dip? Yeah, a lot of it's right here. A lot of it's right here. Big watch this BTC dip. A lot of it's right here. A lot of people are scared, and then you have other countries that are selling a huge amount of Bitcoin, right? A huge amount. You know, I just think that a lot of people are, this Mount Gox situation has people scared, man. Along with a lot of a lot of other countries that are selling Bitcoin, man. They're selling it, but this right here, it's a big deal, but I don't think it's a big deal. I think that they're sending the Bitcoin from Mount Gox to the addresses that were in the Mount Gox system when it was hacked, right? So let's say you were in the Mount Gox system. They're not going to call you up and go, hey, can you send me your Bitcoin address so I can send you over your 10 BTC, right? Well, guess what? If you don't have the password or the seed phrase, or you don't have access to that account anymore, guess what? You ain't getting your Bitcoin. It's just that simple. Or if you're no longer, walking around on this earth, you're not getting your Bitcoin. It's going to your wallet, but you're not getting your Bitcoin. It's that simple. And the outflows from the ETFs on Friday were tremendous. They were absolutely tremendous. They were big. So not only is the average retail investor running scared, but you have a lot of manipulation going on. You know what I mean? You got a lot on top of the Mount Gox situation. On top of all that, you have a crap ton of manipulation going on in this market. A crap ton. So you got all that coming together. I'm scared about Russia. Russia, people don't realize Russia is one of the biggest Bitcoin miners in the world, man. Russia's mining the hell out of Bitcoin. Yeah, that might be a problem, Ken. That might be a problem, brother. Russia. I mean, they just started. They were over in Cuba, which is only 90 miles away from Key West, the tip of the United States. Over there, doing some exercises. So, you know, things are gonna get interesting. Uh, any great microcaps? Microcap plays. I got a couple. Got a couple. Oh no, you're good, man. You're good, brother. Oh, you're good. Let's see, Tinsky. What do we got, man? Let me pull up my phone, man. Look at Brute on base. I'm gonna give you some base chain plays. Look at Brute. What else am I looking at right now? What else am I looking at? Uh, I'll send you some. I'll send you some, Timsky, because it looks like the bottom's falling out of some of the ones I'm looking at. So I want to go back and pluck through them and look and see exactly what's worth buying. Bottom's falling out of some of them. Yo, they launched a Jake Gagin token on base last night. I don't think he launched it. I think somebody else launched it. But yo, I seen it. I seen it come out. It looks like I was watching it for a minute. Hold on a minute. I was watching it for a minute. You like Solana. You guys all like Solana. You guys all like Solana. Let me see if I can find this. I thought it was pretty interesting to see that they launched but who they freaking launch everything. Let me see if I can find this. Let's see here. We'll turn this into like the hourly chart because it just launched yesterday. Yeah, there it is. So check this out. They launched the Jake Gagin on base, right? It's currently sitting right around a 281K market cap. It actually did well. I don't know who the hell launched this thing. It got up to looks like a 500K, 5.5. Well, it's all time high. It wicked all the way up here, up to 600K. It started to come down. I seen this thing launch last night. I was like, what the hell? But yo, 320K market cap. Looks like they're buying it up, man. Looks like they're buying it up too. Look at that. $149 buy. 149. Man, they're buying it up, man. What the hell is that, brother? Oh, okay. IYKNYK. All right. I gotta look at that. You've been talking about that one for a minute, but I can't take it out of this chat and put it into there. It doesn't let me. But but I thought it was pretty interesting. They launched this Jake Gagin token. Maybe it takes off. I don't know. Maybe it takes off, man. Who knows? These guys launch everything, man. What chain is that on, Timsky? What chain is that on? Is that Solana? Is that Solana, Timsky? Let's see if I can find it. There's so much crap here. Let's flip this to the day. So this one's been out for a minute. We're looking at this one, 34K. Is this it? 34K? Is this it, Timsky? Is this the play right here? Sitting at 34.9K with 29K in liquidity. Engine pump. Is this it? Look at this chart. Is this it? Tisky, you better not be over here trying to get me, man. You better not be over here trying to get me on no crap, brother. You better not be over here trying to get me on no crap, Timsky. Make me try to say something so you can cut it, man. Let me see what we got. I'll go to my DMs. Hold on. We're gonna bring it up and then we'll end the stream. I'll trust because Timsky be trying to get me, man. Like he'll try to get me. Next thing you know, Timsky will have me all cut up on YouTube talking about, hey, look at what Daddy said. Let's see. It's Monday, baby. It's freaking Monday, baby. Let's see. Let's see what the hell you got. I copied that address, Timsky. It's not in there, man. Says that there's no token. Is it on pump.fun? Is it still on pump.fun? It's not showing up on Dex Tools, Timsky. Is it on pump.fun? Because it's not showing up on Dex Tools. I don't know. Maybe that's a Canadian play. It's still on pump.fun, one or the other. I mean, if it's still on pump.fun, it's not going to show up on Dex Tools. It went to Radium and is on Undex Tools. I just copied the address, and this is what I got, man. There's the address right there. That's what I got. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing there, Timsky. Here's the address. Got nothing, brother. And Ken can't find it either, man. So I know I'm not crazy because Ken can't find it either. But I'll look for it though. I'll look for it, Timsky. But we can't find it, brother. But we can't find it, brother. So hey, we're gonna get out of here for the morning. Your boy got to go. Make sure everybody gets paid this week. Make sure payroll's done. Make sure everything's paid this week. So look, guys, here it is. You know, here's the opportunity. Here's the downturn. Here's the opportunity. Here is where you can start to make some long-term money. You know, play this market the way that it's supposed to be played. And here's where you can start to make a little bit of cash and long term and add to your bags. Here's where it is, guys. You know, yeah, that's right, Ken. My bad. I always forget that. Smash that like button. Timsky, I'm gonna try to find it and I'll bring it up on Wednesday. Smash that like button, guys. And you know, don't be scared of this market, right? At the end of the day, here's what we have, guys. Don't be scared. Don't be scared of this market. This market is a great opportunity if you look like I look in the second half of this year, right? I mean, the back half of this year, right? Going into October, November, December, somewhere up in there. You're not scared. You're not scared of this market. You're not scared of, you know, what's coming your way, right? Like this market is absolutely ripe with opportunity. This market is primed to produce and print tons of millionaires if you believe in the market and you believe in what you're investing in. Like I said earlier, right now you have to have conviction plays, right? And that's what you're investing in now. You need to be investing in some conviction plays because we don't know where this seesaw battle is going to end, right? We may see a further dip, which we probably will see a further dip to the downside of crypto, right? And you have to be willing to hold through that dip and DCA into that dip in order to see that big run to the upside, right? So that's what I mean about conviction plays. Because if you're not convicted in what you're holding at this point in time in this market, right? If you're not convicted in it and you don't believe that it's going to hit its all-time high again, and you don't believe that, you know, it has the legs to get there, then you're not going to be able, you're not going to be willing to hold through these dips, right? And what we call a dip is a little different. Bitcoin's up 40% from the beginning of the year. 40% increase in Bitcoin since the beginning of the year. So if you were here like we were here during the whole bear market, you know, you're still up 40% on Bitcoin. You're still, you know, Ethereum was sitting around $1,500. Ethereum went all the way down to almost, $900, right? So you're sitting at 3,300. I mean, you're doing okay. You're still doing okay, right? So what a lot of people are calling a dip, we look at and go, well, that's a blip on a radar, right? That really doesn't mean a whole hell of a lot to us, right? So, but be convicted in what you have because you're gonna go through these ups and downs, and they're going to be quite rough, right? They could get very, very rough, but there is a lot of manipulation in the market right now. You have a lot of situations going on with Bitcoin, like one of the ones that we talked about today with Mt. Gox, but you also have a lot of price manipulation going on with the ETFs and the people holding the actual true amounts of Bitcoin as well. So you got to understand these things, and you got to be able to ride these waves up and down and be able to take advantages of the downs, ride the ups. But like I said, my Bitcoin play, like, yeah, we look at the Bitcoin price every day because that's what drives the market. But when I'm buying Bitcoin for 5 years out. I'm not even buying it for this bull run, right? I'm not even buying it, for because you think about it, if Bitcoin gets to, just for you to double your money, Bitcoin's got to get to 122K, right? So, I mean, when you look at this, you got to be in it to win it, you know, and Ethereum going back to its all-time high is probably going to be, happen when the ETFs come out, probably before the 4th, whether they come out in June or whether they come out in early July. It's going to happen, right? Maybe this is a little bit of price manipulation right before the ETFs come out for Ethereum and the market takes off, right? Let's see, but play it for what it is. All right, Big Watch dude. Peace, dog. Play it for what it is, guys, but don't be scared. Don't be scared of any of this stuff. So with that, guys, we are out of here until Wednesday. But stay up, stay positive, get yourself some good cryptos, at a good price. Let's make this thing happen. Let's make this thing work. And remember, the end goal, 2025, guys. That's the goal, 2025. Have your bags packed by then and be ready to go. And hopefully by 2025, we're all done working forever. And that is the goal, guys. That's where we're trying to get to. And if that's not the goal, maybe you should probably make that the goal. So with that, we're out. You guys have a great day. See you guys on Tuesday night on Space and Wednesday night on here. Great hanging out with you guys this morning. Go knock the day out. Go have a positive day. Go buy you some stuff and let's make some money. We out. Bye.